Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It's going to be a quick video, but nonetheless, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Alpha Motivation family. So like I said in in my past videos, right? Gratitude. It's a muscle, guys. You have to be practicing it every single day, right? Too many times, I think we get so caught up in the daily lives that we supposedly hate so much because we always trying to find a way around some things, right? Without really being grateful, without finding gratitude in the moment. See, guys, the more and more I learn about life, the more and more I go deeper in my journey, I realize that it's all about your perspective, right? Your perspective means a lot because only you can view it as that kind of way. And if you're always in a constant negative cycle, which is toxic as fuck, you can never break loops in order for you to improve your life. Does it make sense? You're not the person that you think you are. Does it make sense? The person that you perceive yourself as is the person you are. Now guys, before I carry on any other thing, there's something that I heard. It's a quote that I heard, and I'm gonna paraphrase it, right? It goes something like this: gratitude is the quality of the soul. So what does that mean to me? That means that every time you say that you're grateful or that you're thankful for something, that means that you're not operating from a place of ego. You're operating from a place of love, from your heart space. Because sometimes, guys, literally, our ego trumps us from our perception of where we are. It hinders our perception. And if your perception is hindered, then you can't visualize the life or the person that you can become. And in today's world, guys, the world is changing so much, not even energetically, but we can even feel it in the physical, like sensory world, right? Things are changing, people are changing, right? And there's nothing more that nature loves than change. Nature is literally in love with itself so much that it's willing to change itself for a new form of existence, and that's where you come in, right? Nature's always communicating with you guys. The universe is always there communicating with you, but in order for you to get the answers from above, you always have to be in a grateful frequency, right? In a gratitude, shall I say, space. I mean, guys, can't you see it? Can't you feel it? I mean, I feel it every single day, guys. Every day when I wake up, I feel like, bro, there's something to be grateful for every time. I mean, you, the person watching this video now, if you can pause for a moment and think, what is the most simple thing you can be grateful for? It doesn't even have to be a materialistic thing, bro. But just for you to start off some way, what is the one thing that you're grateful for? Is it this phone that you're watching from? Or perhaps you're watching it from a laptop? And you can get this kind of information that's not only uplifting your spirit, but it's changing your perception about yourself and your journey, and that you have full control over your life. And that's all that matters. See, guys, there's hope in everything. There's always hope. If you can't hold on to hope, then literally it's gonna be really hard for you to get from those adverse moments and be grateful from them if you're not operating from hope. Hope is a source of it's really a source of upliftment for the spirit. gratitude, and this is gonna sound so fucking weird and funny to you guys, but I always hear, people at the gym sometimes, or people that really lift weights, they talk about not missing leg day, right? Leg day is every day. But guys, leg day is just as important. No. Gratitude is just as important, if not more important than leg day. Because if you gratitude for the fact that you are exercising that muscle, then automatically you are in a much higher frequency, right? You're in a much higher frequency and you're able to attract not only what you want, but what the universe needs for you. See guys, the biggest mistake that people make is they think that the universe is only going to give them what they want, which is true. But the universe is only concerned about your growth, because this is a universe of progress, not regression. And if you're not progressing, then you're dying. Right? And I'm sorry to put it in a fucking morbid way, but it's true. So you have to constantly be realizing that the amount of gratitude you have reflects your external world. Guys, thank you for coming to the end of this video, guys. I just want to say, man, it's not easy. I get it. I know it's not easy sometimes to, view life from that lens. It's not easy, but it's simple enough for you to apply it into your life. Right? It's simple enough to tell yourself that, you know what, I'm going to take the measures not only to better myself, but to grow as an individual. And I respect the man that's willing to do that more than a man that's just going to say, you know what, I don't give a fuck. Because that's not a good place to be in. I pity a man that's not grateful for his life, because our lives, guys, are not measured by how much we have. Right? Not at all. But they're measured according to how grateful you are for what you have and how much you can do from that. Because make it make sense to me. You want something big, but you can't handle something so small as gratitude. Everything starts with gratitude, guys. And I've read the law of attraction and all of that, but it didn't resonate with me, right? Because I don't think that the attraction comes from really going out of yourself to attract it. It starts with building the internal kingdom. That kingdom that you always envision for yourself. Your best life. What you want, who you can become. All of that starts with gratitude, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. And like I always say, we fucking slaying these demons, going to grand horizons. And we ain't even started yet. You've been watching the Alpha Motivation. I hope you guys took something from this video. I'm gone.